All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, Garsachi. This is Garsachi's Gaming. Thank you for joining. We are trying to do some new things, new stuff. Go ahead and trying to want to see if everything will work as it should. Did get some advice on some volume the other day, which was nice. But with that, I went and did a few other things, and hopefully that would all work out in the end. So go ahead. I'm gonna
There's a
punch some
lot
stuff
that
in
goes
here.
into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and try this again.
Another
I hit
bad one? No, let me try again.
Let's see what happens. It looks like... Looks like it populated. But it's definitely not doing what I thought it would do. So it doesn't seem to be operating. Like I said, we're going to be doing a
My
little
parents always say,
bit of things.
no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
So
What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat.
Load this up. It is definitely not working the way it worked earlier. So let me, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of time here. I am definitely testing it out.
No, let me try again.
Control Alpha, Control Copy, Delete, Paste. Okay, still not work. Okay, it pulls it up the way I want it to. However, it's not, and I think that might be with how it's programmed. I haven't really used the chat, so let me. Where would it be? Okay, so
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Oh, jeez.
Most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Oh, the studio calls it something else. Crap. Flatting flex, cursor, pointer, full flex, relative. Yeah, it looks... I don't see... Oh, man. CI Studio cache point? Is that, Alright, let me type a few more things in this chat here.
Another bad one?
Yeah, it's gonna be taking a little bit, everyone. I do apologize. I'm trying to get some things going.
What?
Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens. We're gonna kick out of the inspector.
My parents always say,
In
no matter
studio,
how
it shows
busy
up
life
straight up and
gets,
down. You can kind
you
of
should
see it
always
over
sit
here,
down and
but
enjoy a proper
because
meal
it's
when
so
you get
bright,
hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way.
it doesn't even, it just calls it an element, but it doesn't provide anything. Spacing can scroll gradient, inherent body, root, HTML. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. dot over scroll none is what the element's called here. Studio body tag. ID. Full. Width full. Height full. Data sensory components. CI chat list view. Data sensory source files. And I could set it up with Rumble. If I did it through the actual live Rumble chat, not the studio chat, it would do something completely different. Oh, goodness. Like, for
Strength
example,
is one of those things
if,
where you gotta use it or lose it.
like,
So, wanna train with me sometime?
if I went here and clicked on this and then clicked on that, pop that
Another
out,
bad one?
and I said Control
No, let me try
copy,
again.
and I went back to OBS and I said live chat properties, and I did this. I mean, you can see that the background's still black. I don't like that. But I like
Another bad one?
how it's
No, let me try again.
I like how it's sitting there and how it comes in. I just don't like
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
it is
That way, I
definitely
get to
not
eat my
operating
fill
in the
without
way
wasting
that
too
I
much
would like
time.
it to be.
Another
So
bad one? No, let me try again.
I think we're gonna go back to studio, but I gotta figure out how to change the copy that, go to properties. Alright.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
What? Another
Most
bad one?
importantly,
No,
you have to
let
keep
me
the fruit in
try
a good
again.
mood.
Okay. So we got it. Shutdown source not available. Blah 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 blah. Still not seeing much of anything, to be honest. It's not there. I got rid of it. I don't know. It's I gotta be screwing this up somehow, which is why I'm here to help.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
I think I
So,
have to do a
wanna train with
filter.
me sometime?
It's not even there. Sheesh. It just doesn't seem like it wants to work at all.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Alright, everyone. Welcome. It is I, Garsachi.
There's a lot that goes into
is
managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly,
Okay, now I'm just
you have to
getting
keep the
some
fruit in a good
playback.
mood.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Advice on some volume the other day, which was nice, but with that, I went to other things. Why am I hearing it? Oh, I'm hearing it twice as it's playing in the background because I went and pulled it. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and play a little bit and see what happens. And we'll close. We'll look for...
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should
Try this
always
one more
sit down
time.
and enjoy a
Let's just
proper
take a
meal
look,
when you
see
get
what
hungry.
happens.
What I like to do
Control
is stack my plate up high,
say okay.
then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Alright, so I made some changes. We're going to do a cut transition because that's the quickest way to get this to do.
Another bad one?
Let's go in transition.
No,
Okay, we just cut it. I'm not seeing any changes. And of course it's not showing up because why would it?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Yeah, I don't know
So,
what's going on.
Wanna train with me sometime?
I did something wrong and screwed it up. So, what are you gonna do?
Another bad one?
Let's
No,
local file, no control audio via OBS, use custom frame rate, shut down source, blah blah blah. No. Oh Lord. I don't know. I think we're gonna get going. We're gonna actually play this because it's a little wonky right now. I'll have to come back into it and figure out what I did wrong. So no chat for today.
What? Another
Yeah.
bad one? No, let me try again.
Let's go over here. Let's go. Go ahead and pop out the chat. We'll do this. We'll go control alpha, control copy. And of course, why would there be anything there? Let's do this. Control paste. Let's hit OK. Everything's already faded away into the darkness.
What?
So I'll figure it out at some
parents
point, I
always say,
guess.
No matter
Go
how
back to
busy
Stream
life
Master,
gets,
overlays
you
there.
should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
So
What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down.
I think you got
Take a deep breath.
the E, you got that there. I just what in the world is going on?
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
There we go. I don't know what was happening. Well, I'll tell you what, we're just gonna keep going and going. Let me get OBS.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Put it over here so you guys
So,
can see it.
Wanna train with me sometime?
OBS up. I'm not seeing like nothing showing up, and that's
Another bad one?
kind of bothersome.
No, let me try again. Whenever you are troubled.
I don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead. I think for today we're gonna go find some stuff because it's just I think it was Amber I was working on. She needed those. We can work on her. Let's go pick these up. Go collect. Goodness. Like I said, I've been trying to test it. It's up. Alright. So right around here. Let me see. Hit the map. As I said, we're just going to collect some items. I want to look at... No, that's not what I wanted. Sethos. I do have Sethos. So Sethos needs to be in... Oh, man. Alright, let's get Sethos in here. He's level 2.
Cool. You're the boss.
That's right. I is the boss. But with Sethos in, I can go find what I need to find. Let's see where this is gonna take me.
late again.
All right.
Running late again.
There it is. All right. Like I said, I'm not seeing much over there in terms of. So I'm pretty sure I screwed something up. Would not surprise me that I did.
Look out below! Kapow! Charge! Time to roll! You wanna stand down! Hi!
The sun sets.
Well, that sucked. I was trying to get him some.
Heads up!
Nice. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time today trying to figure out some of this stuff, doing some research, because I don't know much about any of the OBS stuff, or I just
So
kind of
shiny.
put things together and hope for the best, to be honest. I can get a basic microphone working and the camera, and I can move stuff around, but when it comes to like special overlays or special items, I don't know much about it. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I know.
Things
But,
are going so smoothly today.
What do we do? I'm not gonna waste a ton of time on it, one day at a time. We'll see how things go, It'll either be really good and I'll be pretty good at it, or I'll just continue to suck. I don't know. Hopefully I won't suck, get better day by day. Huh, there it is. I figure the best thing to do is keep trying, keep adding things, keep testing. So I'll add some new stuff. We'll spend 5 minutes or so running some tests and diagnostics on the front end, and then we'll get to playing. It'll either work and things will be... Oop, wrong.
Running late again.
Put her in the wrong spot. Like I said, it either will work or it won't work. I don't really know, to be honest. It's the best I can do right now. So, but hey, I think the little, at least I got one thing pretty good that, it was hard to screw up, to be honest. So, but the computer frame, I don't know. I think maybe, hey, if you see this and when you see it, let me know in the comment section. you know, put that comment down there below and let me know. Say, hey, if you like it full screen or if you like it the way it was with some little art on the side. Hit me up, let me know. Say, hey, I actually like the art on the side. You know, maybe some random art would be good, or hey, you actually prefer full screen. So 11 out of 155. Let's hit my. Yeah, I'm still in the same area. I'm gonna switch her out for him. Switch.
There's still a long road ahead.
3. Okay. Up. Jeez. A long way up, I see.
Let's roll.
I think we're gonna finish this and then go to the training ground. Yeah, I mean, what do you do, right? Oh, look at that. 1, 2.
Running late again.
Well,
Headbutt.
Scorpion.
Arrow incoming. Yeah.
I would like thy meat. Let's investigate. There was a... What's this?
Hurry up, Brassa.
What the hell? That was weird.
Here I go.
Okay. That's cool.
Running late again. Here I go.
Got it. Now if I can only stop. That was kind of weird. There's a thing that you can use to look at it a lot easier, but... Ooh, look at that. Kill that dude, maybe?
Sage's wisdom.
Finally, some target practice.
Yeah. Let's dance. Hi. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Oof. Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
Embrace the storm!
Hi.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, now. It's justice o'clock. Oof. Kapow.
I'm gonna kill the owner.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Remarkable chest.
So shiny.
The Twisted Mist.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Is that like a poisonous dude down there?
What?
Yeah, show up when I'm already up here. That sounds amazing. Don't know. I can pull that. That's easy. Let's go with not that.
Anything you need delivered?
What's that gonna do? Okay. Well, that doesn't do shit. Like, I can go there, but... I guess... Nice.
Wow.
Hopefully I
I've never
don't
seen
need
stuff
that to
in
get
there
out.
before.
Okay. Good gravy. Alright, this way and down. There it is. Haha!
You are not welcome here.
It's justice o'clock!
I know.
Now you're testing my patience.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Coming through!
Let's end this now. Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Justice o'clock!
Meet again.
Headbutt!
Where'd he go? Like ninja vanished on me. Oh, wrong button. Alt. Not what I wanted. Let's pick up some stuff. It says here. There, we got those. That's good. What's the book give me? Commissions. Yeah, I could pick up 3 of them. I could do the guide, which is whatever. Let's go to the
My parents
bag. I know what it's doing. Use.
Say, no matter
Alright.
how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy it.
I could hit this one and then come over. Try to pick these up as I go. But I tell you what, let's...
Proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high.
Let's go ahead and teleport way. Oh, I already have that one. So let's go over there and get it. No point in not. What? Stuff hurts my ears, and after a while, it's just pain in the butt. Must be a great night. Somebody's setting some fireworks off. It's right in here. Ah, there we go. Hopefully this microphone doesn't pick it up. I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't think I'll be doing much. Okay. Not really feeling it. Just spent too much time trying to figure, researching and figure stuff out. And I know some of you guys are like, "Why would you do that? Just grab himself." I'm like, well, I don't. I like to learn. That way, you know, I can make changes. But it does, to be completely honest, it doesn't even really matter. Because if I make good changes, I'll never see the changes again. I just do that to take the shield. Jeez.
Heads up! It's justice o'clock!
Move or be moved. Grandfather.
888, yeah. Literally relying on a guy that's... relying on a a scarab. That must have been it. Let's go take a shot. Let's go grab those things. No baddies. Baddies.
With the wind.
Okay. Keep your crossbow somewhere else, please. Yeah.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Following orders.
Hero incoming! Yeah, heads up! It's justice o'clock! Stop! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt!
Alright.
So shiny!
Ah, come on. I'm not trying to cook. I'm trying to pick up some stuff. Raw meat. Okay. So, let's see. What can I do with her? Can I send her yet? No, because I need 11 more of these things. And I need 3 more of these, which are honestly pretty difficult to get. And I still need a bunch of these. No biggie, though. We'll work those as we get there. I got a scarab. Cool. Well. I can't go to Sumeru City? Okay. Boo. Tell you what. Let's finish some of these boo boo and hoo hoo. Let's try to get that finished up. But there's gonna be fighting bad guys, really, really bad guys. I do need to put on some heavy hitters. Who's gonna be one? Switch.
Leave it to me.
You know what? Let's do a quick setup. Take them off. So one's gonna be Amber. 2. I'll do rock. I should probably do water just because I do need some healing, and she's my best healer. Then we'll put my healer in there. Then we'll put my DPS in there. And then my frost.
Need something taken care of?
That gives me...
Hurry up, Grassa!
I must went the wrong direction. That would have been dangerous. Yeah. Very, very dangerous. So. Up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna listen in on this just
I
because.
have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, they are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Ooh, being first.
You
If
may
you're not
ask
first,
me
you're
a
last.
question, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So...
Oh, no. We better move quickly, or this...
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
Yeah.
So you heard my announcement, did you?
How could I not?
What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you.
You gotta be first.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some
Nice.
information about the materials that I really think might interest you.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
They're weird. Yeah, get after her. We're gonna walk.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Yep, just far enough out.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different.
And the
about her.
rainbow eyes. Those are actually
So
kind of
what?
cool.
She's loaded.
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Ooh,
Come on, man.
spicy.
You seem like an intelligent lady. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be...
Ha! Ooh.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Wow.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Huh.
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
You're so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda
Yep.
hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a bit. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Okay, cool.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Oh, wow.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
That
I
happens.
see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if... Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to, but having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
I sure hope so, because I don't.
This is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Of
we
course.
simply need to
Why
dispose
wouldn't
of
it be?
everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Whoa!
Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Whoa!
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So,
Oh, there he
it's
is.
you.
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Oh, no.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is, as far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go. Thanks, Baishu.
You're quite welcome.
Sweet. Alright, now we got a plan.
Running late again.
And we're here.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your—
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happened.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million more.
Whoa!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
No.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently.
That's great! Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanism.
Okay, we will be.
Yeah, we kind of know that. Alright, we're heading out here. Kind of wish some of this stuff would... Whoa! Around here somewhere. To my right? In the tree? Nope, it is not in the tree. I don't see anything. Well, what are you gonna do, right? Whoa! A little blip kind of helped me out.
Let's see.
It's almost like my ears got bigger or some shit.
Here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and hit this button. Whoa! Like somebody else I know.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Yes.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
A Sealy! Hey, you.
What?
Alright, where are we going?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Ooh, ice, earth, and fire. We're still gonna ice, earth, her.
Oh, how exciting!
Yeah, I know. Everything's too low nowadays. Everything's like, you gotta be 90, 100. My level's too high, and none of my characters are high enough.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? Oh, so many.
I believe this is the, with any luck, the Sunset Vermilion.
Really?
Oh, let's go pick it up.
It's gone, and now that Paimon takes a closer look.
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an... If we want to go down, we must first destroy...
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
They're hiding everywhere. Yeah. Oh, I get her? She's ice too. We're going that way. It's a little weird.
Unleash! You will regret this!
Two. Okay. Simple enough. Okay. Cool.
appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Do your master's bidding! By my spark, the night burns! Charge! Hi!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Unleash!
And we're falling.
Look out below! Whoop.
Is everyone okay? Look! The Celiac disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Someone needs assistance.
Maximum power! Hi! Oof. Look out below!
Mine to wield. Cryo incarnate! Obey! Unleash!
No escape!
Steady as stone.
It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Heads up! Charge!
Manifest!
Do your master's bidding! Heads up! Charge! Headbutt! One fell swoop! Oof! Look out below!
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's kind of weird. It's cool, but weird. Like, I had her come in and we did like a third-person fight. It was neat. I might have to clip it.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I wonder if I missed things on the way down.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Uh-oh. I feel like I'm playing some type of jigsaw game. Okay. It's not budging. Alright, so the only way through that is through here. Okay, it won't budge anymore. Looks like that's at its end. And that's at its end. Okay. I thought maybe it was like a jigsaw puzzle or something. Like you had to kind of take the blocks, put them together, create a bigger block. And you know, apparently not. I was thinking too hard. That's what it was.
Let it rain. Volcano kablam! Kapow! It's justice o'clock. Headbutt. Antenna, grant me strength. As a dutiful maid would. Cryo incarnate.
Yeah, I can do that too, bro.
Obey! Manifest! Charge! I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. Headbutt! No escape! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Gotta steer clear of other people. Kapow! That was a cheap shot! Charge! Hey! Volcano kablam!
Jesus.
Steady as stone.
Alright, eat some food. Let's give me this one. Use that for her. Okay, now
stone unturned. Yeah. Unleash! Manifest!
Come on.
My will embodied.
Ah.
That's cheating. Let it rain. Obey! Steady as... Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Yeah, this is getting a little ridiculous. I mean, the amount of stuff that's going on. Let's go. I guess once it runs out of stuff, you have to equip it again. That's crazy. Well, if that's the case, I'm not going to use any of the food in the bag.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I seem tired. Of course I'm tired. Tired of running through this crazy stuff.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
I don't know. But we gotta go over there and find out. Let's pick up that bow. I feel like there's gonna be more baddies to fight too. Because why not, right?
I'll catch up.
The green, huh? Well, we're here.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true.
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature. Breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
No.
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
What?
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt. No matter, you gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Okay. She just lifts it and leaves.
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
I wish I knew.
That guy's super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Let's take up. Nope. Oh, I can lower the difficulty? Oh, that would have been nice to know. Sheesh. Here I am running around killing. Huh, yeah. I got the old that's what she said. What am I gonna do? Oh, that's weird. Name's... Oh, goodness. It almost looks like I need to take a picture there. Yeah. There. Teleport there. We shall fly down. We're all
Leave it to
wet.
me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
1 number 2. Haha. Yeah, yeah. And I died.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No, but I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of
it's
plastrite we
definitely
have
not
received so
showing
far.
up over here where it should.
If everything
It's
goes
kinda
according to
crazy.
plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. Now, please excuse me. As you can...
There's a lot of work to do.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if...
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy...
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking.
Yes, I insist. Alright. Oops, wrong fire. I feel like they're up. Like... What the hey? Seriously? This looks kinda shady.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. So, Business is booming for me today. Very
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door. Here are your keys.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Let's buy one for Shenhua, too.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say...
Uh-oh. Well. I'm gonna try. Oh, come on. Let's get up there. Crazy pills.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Huh. Seems like my stuff's not working, yes.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
That is just weird. I can see it now, but it's like my previous stuff just disappeared and it's no longer
What's
there.
her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell...
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go...
On this latter point, you are correct.
Oh, right. Wait, what? Paimon neither!
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are...
Extreme.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds so...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt
That's
with the monster,
crazy.
yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day?
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. See, indeed, it is one to whom she referred. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content.
So I guess she came to see?
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross.
Paimon gets it.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. Let us conclude our conversation here for today.
Okay.
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah. Wait till 8 to 12 the following day. What time is it now? Right there, looks good. We're gonna wait, but I think what we're gonna end up doing, you know, we've already been at it for an hour and a half. Of course, these are always. Exit. Let's grab this. Whoop whoop. Done deal.
There's a lot that goes in.
Hey, so Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but...
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
I ain't getting no drumsticks.
For you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh no, not the captain.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and—
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so—
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Oh.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhua. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you...
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you...
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials.
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us... I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you...
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Okay, cool. Off we go. Into town. Da 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 da.
Running late again.
Do 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 do.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something?
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe...
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. Not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time.
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
I think I have the Star Splinter.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration.
Front row. Maybe I was thinking of the other kind of stuff. Okay.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could
barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And what's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story?
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the...
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Okie dokie. Use visions. What does it mean, visions? I don't... Okay. I'm definitely not. I'm not sure what it means by visions. I'm using the elemental sight. Nope. Not what I wanted. J. There's one.
Let's roll! This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master John said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
I feel like I just got projected away. Well, that was kind of weird. Because now I've got 3 pieces. Yeah, I got 3 pieces now. Count them 3.
Here.
It's an old man.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't seem...
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Okay, cool.
You know...
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go... Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe.
Okay, then let's see what we can...
Yep, let them have a conversation. No? Any papers? Alright, I don't see any papers. Nothing on the wall. Let's head up. Let's take a look. Huh. There's a couple things.
Huh. What's this?
Doctor said you were ill. Left her in the cave 3 days. Okay.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Just leave it alone. It'll be fine. A Sealy resting place. Frencher exorcist.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. Still, I do wonder what the...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
I love that. It's kind of like, you know, normal kid things. Let's have a look over there. I can't see your point. I can't. A Sealy. Let's set that up. Oh, you turd. Scrunch. Oh, come on, really? Alright.
Hurry up, Brassa!
That's all I was trying to do. Where'd he go? And shit, I lost him. I can hear it. Oh, it's at the top of the dang thing. Let's go get this. And I lost that too. I was like, wait a minute. I know it was there. I saw it. I know he's probably going there, but I gotta get him. Oh, jeez. Seriously? No!
Did that grow out of the ground?
It didn't. Alright, we got it. Yay!
This is it!
Magic engraved is not wear off easily. Some believe stone is the bridge between life and death. Right place and right time. You may find it if you stand in the middle of the lake at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Let's go back and tell
Lake, middle, south, sunset.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not...
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
And that is it for the phone.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosia.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Man, so demanding.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Squishy, 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 squishy. What am I gonna do with this little girl? Flying around with the greatest of ease. She thinks she's on the flying trapeze. I'll be up 17:30. I got to be. It's like 6:50 in the morning. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? It said 17:50. Let's go 17:28. That sounds like a good time. Yep. Haha. Okay. Hit the X button. Let's hit that button right there. We shall wait and see. We are in the bush. How the hell am I supposed to look for some brosium?
Hurry up, Grassa!
I'm blinded.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in.
All right.
That's curious.
I thought Paimon was gonna continue with her story. She was curious and then said, "No," and moved. All right, let's get this up. I think we're gonna wait to get the next one at a later point in time. Soon as we finish this.
So,
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hot booyah!
How's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me...
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Okay, maybe I won't need to go do anything for these sigils. Thought I'd have to. Seems not.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
If he's one of the few that can make it, I highly doubt someone is getting there before we are. Out the door. Hippo, and away we go. Oh, there it is. Check it out. All these little puppy dogs. And whoops, I jumped in the water, staring at dogs, all in the water.
Running late again.
You only think I'm running late. Is precisely where he needs to be.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, all three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Aww.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already?
I can't believe it.
So close, but so far.
Yep.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beto? She was right here.
Captain Beto has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on
She
up
wasn't
to the
even
Jade
in there
Chamber.
with the group.
It's been a long time coming. The last time we went up to
Yeah,
the Jade
I don't get
Chamber
it.
was ages.
Uh-huh. And Paimon's gonna waste her question on business. Let's do this.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beto. It's your turn.
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Probably.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform, and looked down upon Liyue Harbor. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Okie dokie. They either just snapped or... It was crazy. Oh, buddy. Again?
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who's that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Okay. They did ambush it, that's for sure.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
Huh.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Ouch.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Okay. She like jumped right into the vortex and said, "Here I go."
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Leo Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Manifest!
Leave it all to me. No escape! Look out below! Hi! Headbutt! Hi! Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Trying to heal up.
Heads up! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Obey! No one escapes my sights!
Yeah. That's a little crazy to me. I mean,
Told you I'd win. Look out below! Hero incoming! Charge!
Unleash! Manifest! By ordinance divine!
oh, damn it.
Losing.
Whoa. Well, I know what that one is. Where's the other? Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. I asked the 2 dark ones. I need to kill the light blue.
Unleash! Obey! Do your master's bidding!
All right.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Alright.
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
You gonna let me?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance...
Must be prepared.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future.
Always.
Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
Yeah.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will...
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no...
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has...
Averted another crisis, yep. Well, first things first. I can't let all this sit here and go to waste. I must pick up... Map. Wow. Back to here. I'm gonna tell you what I am gonna do, because I'm not gonna be running around doing some craziness. Not what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, we are definitely gonna go take care of that here in a hot New York minute. How do I get there? Hopefully there's a teleport pad, or...
Running late again.
I'm just assuming. Oh, I'm curious. Can I? Well, sheesh. I could have just teleported to the Jade Chamber. Just like the boat. You just teleport to the boat.
Everyone's already seated.
Whose seat's that?
Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father.
Hey, look!
Okay. Bum 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 bum.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为离人不识，自有知音多情思。功名烈烈见了心，只知无愁心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，亲朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Not
What
bad.
did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Huh?
Ah, you drunk.
Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This is all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Uh-oh. That was funny, though. Not gonna lie.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Yay! Well, I gotta go turn this stuff in and then we're gonna call it a night. It's been a long 2.5 hours, even though the first like 15 minutes was all about testing. I still got some testing to do, because it doesn't seem to be working very well. You're supposed to be able to see all the live chat.
To the Adventurers Guild.
It's not working.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Add Abba sauce. Alright. Oh yeah. Click that, go claimity claim. I'm now level 40. Haha! Haha! What? Okay, that was weird. Don't care. Yeesh. I have 300 of them. 9. Sure. Can I buy one? I want to buy it with something else, so we're going to buy right there. And before we leave today's beautiful day, we're going to do a tender-ish. I'm going to be pretty sure. Oh, hey, look, it looks like I'm getting a 5-star. Nice. The Favonius Greatsword.
I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight, requesting approval to join your party. From this day onwards, my honor and loyalty lie with you.
See that sword? That's the Favonius sword. I have that sword. But it's not... I mean, I could give her that one. That's a great sword. But I got Jean. Not who I was looking for, but that's pretty cool. We got ourselves a nice character. Let's take a look at her. There she is, a level 5 wind. All right. I like that one better. Switch.
Mother's teachings are with me always.
All right. It's a nice little attire. Noise. All right. Righteous. I have Jean, and Jean needs a weapon. Who has? I don't know who has that weapon. I think we're gonna find it. It's definitely not her. White blind. Jin's Whisper, Flameforged Insight, Wave Proto, the Flute, Skyward Atlas, Flowered Withers. I think I just picked up another one, but she should go with a different sword. Oh, there it was. The Favonius sword. That's Jean's weapon. Alright. Let's give her... How about that one? I prefer not. Yeah, let's switch up. Alright, we'll do that and we'll give her back the sword. Jean. There you are. Switch. Alright, so we got everything here. We switched out the weapons. We're going to get her well leveled up at some point, but that's kind of cool. So anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. I hope you liked and saw everything we got to see there. So, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, thanks for coming to Garsachi's Gaming. It's been fun. Garsachi.